One of the not so nice things about living in Japan is that kids get summer vacation homework, which sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
But one cool thing is the students have to make something. And what's one of the things you really love?
Airplane.
Airplanes, yes.
I want to be a pilot.
Yeah, I'm turning the table. I don't know why I'm doing that now. But one of the things I've loved since I was a kid and I've always wanted is a remote control airplane, but it's always been way too expensive to make. But I found a channel called FliteTest, and they provide all of their kits. Well, they sell the kits, speed build kits, but they provide all their plans for free. And so I thought, let's make one, right? We're making two, okay? I already made mine so that I could learn how to do it so that any mistakes I might make, Duncan wouldn't make the same mistakes. Like the first thing I tried was using this spray glue to glue the plans I printed out to the foam, and it started to chemically react and melt the foam. Luckily not too bad, I was still able to use those parts. But then I tried using a glue stick to put it on, and while I did stick to it, it didn't do great, and so it peels off way too easy. Ended up using white glue, but that causes the paper to wrinkle. But that's still the best we could do. So I didn't take any video of me making my plane, but I did take photos the whole way along of all the individual steps. Now it's time not to do the whole making of Duncan's plane, because we did a lot of the. What did we already do? We did the
cutting.
Well, first the gluing, then the cutting of all the parts, and then the gluing again of more paper onto the backside, and then the cutting of that out. Today is final assembly.
Yeah.
You ready? Yes. We're gonna time lapse that.
What time now?
The sped up video.
Oh.
Okay. And now we have two of these planes.
Yay! I want two.
Hmm?
I want two.
You want two? This one's mine.
Aw.
This one's mine. I made this. You can't have mine. You've got your own. What do you think about the making process?
It was really fun.
Yeah.
I never made it before.
I know. They do fly. I mean, well, we haven't flown this one yet, but I tried to fly this one first as it is. Way too tail heavy. That it flips up, stalls, and crashes. You got to put weight in the nose.
And put in some magnets.
We put in some magnets. It flew pretty good. We could do that with yours too, but I think we should wait until after you've brought it back from school. Or they might want to see you fly it at school. Maybe we should fly it one time. That's pretty wet outside. Well, if you're going to fly it at school, you have to put some kind of weight in the nose so it balances up toward the front edge of the wing, right about here. It does not. Right now it balances toward the back edge of the wing, and that's no good.
What, balance was here?
Not quite. No, it balances right about there. Or close to it, right about here. The balance has to be up about here.
Here?
Yeah, the balance should be up towards the front of the wing, which means you've got to put weight in the nose. That's why you can open this, put some weight right up in the front of the nose, close it, and it'll fly. Okay? We've just made these as chuck gliders. I was gonna say truck gliders, that's wrong. Not truck gliders. You could make these into completely functional remote control airplanes by making these control surfaces move and adding in all the electronics and the servos and the radio receiver and the speed controller and everything. You can even put on, there's a different wing and a different nose to put in the motor, and the different wing if you want aileron control, if you're good enough to do 4-channel. We don't have any of that.
You buy it.
We can buy it. Well, not right now we can't.
Yeah, no.
Tell you what, if this can get like 1 million views, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
If this video got 1 million views, we would get enough money to buy 2 radio controllers, the servos we need, all the power back. We'd order them from FliteTest, and we would make. I think we should leave these planes as they are. But if we could get enough views off of this video to get enough cash to buy all the things, we would make 2 more planes. 2 more planes, make complete from scratch, maybe even a different plan, so a different style of plane. No, probably make the same plane because we'd be brand new learners, and we would fly the planes.
Please, million people.
1 million people, yes. Please share this everywhere so that we can make real remote control airplanes. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But it would be fun. When I was a kid, to get a good remote control airplane or a remote control plane, you'd probably spend between $500 and $1,000. Just the body would be a few $100s worth of stuff. You know how much we spent to make these?
200 yen.
Each. About 200 yen each of foam, well, plus a bit of glue, plus some paper. I mean, everything all totaled, they can't be more than 300 yen each.
That's $2.
Yeah, $2-3 to get to here. Just some paper, some printer, ink, 10 elastic bands, 3 barbecue skewers, 4 sheets of foam, and some paper, and some hot glue. About a little over half a pack of hot glue, which is 100 yen hot glue. Even if you had to buy all the tools to make 2 of these, would be still less than $10. The controllers, the motors, the servos, everything else would be another like $200 each, maybe 150. I don't know. That's not happening right now. I have to say, Duncan, I had a great time making mine, but even more, I enjoyed making yours with you.
Was it faster making this one?
A little bit, I think, because I already knew what I did wrong with this one, or yeah, some things I did wrong. Also, I took my time, did bit by bit on this. This way went a lot quicker. Oh, it's splitting. We need to tape that. That's the paper's ripping there. We need to tape that. This is gonna come off. Yeah, it's ripping off. We gotta tape that. That's a problem. This flap is only held on by paper, and I put on some glue to reinforce that, but I guess it didn't hold.
It shouldn't rip.
Before it rips any farther. It shouldn't have ripped, but it really shouldn't have, but it did, so that's not a big deal. These things are so easy to make. It's really not a big deal to fix these and get flying again. Not that we're going to be doing any powered flight anytime soon. Just a piece of tape here, and it's all good. There we go. Even makes it shiny.
Bye.
There we go. Makes it shiny. I have no idea how to end this other than to say, please share this video with all your friends on every form of social media, everywhere on the internet. So please. Actually, it would be great. Get millions and millions and millions of views and thousands of dollars so we could take a trip to Edgewater Air Park and go to the place where the FliteTest actually flies.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not happening. I would love to go there. I want to go to FliteTest someday. If you have any interest in building planes, flying planes, check out FliteTest. They're great. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Are you watching, Grandma?
You know what? We will take some video of us flying these planes later after Duncan brings it back from school. Okay?
Okay.
We'll do some video of that.
Bye-bye, Grandma.